Okay, so we're on to the continuation of the previous video where you can see this is a little bit more, there's more meat on the bone here compared to the previous one, right? And that's because we're actually going to be posting directly from this automation to the Instagram profile. At the same time, I've added conditions based on this to make sure that it captures processing pending. If it fails, to send me an email. Okay. We've also added a generating caption because we need a caption for Instagram, right? And we've added another, well, several, right, HTTP requests to post. So we're actually going to be using a platform called Bloatato, okay? And from the research I've done, this is probably the easiest, most seamless way to actually automate. I've looked at Facebook Graphs API. It is a nightmare to go through. I've been trying to test it. It failed to the point where we actually need to post it, and I decided to look for a different alternative that's still economical for people, and it's $30, I believe, 20, $30 a month, where I think is very, very economical. All right, especially if you're gonna be just putting this on autopilot and wake up, you probably have X amount of followers, right? So, all right, so you already seen from. Let me just bring the previous one over so we can see the difference here. So you already seen these three. The new one got the caption added, right? And then we've brought these two right here, just downward here, right? To get a little bit more space, and we add some error, some conditions here for the other statuses. So what I'm gonna do is just go over the get video, okay? So in pause it. All right, so I've added two other things, which is posting to Bloatato, because we have to post it on their server first before we actually grab it from the server and then post it to Instagram. Okay, it's actually a little bit cleaner that way. You don't have to be dealing with Instagram stuff. So the data points here, you're going to see that I added another one, which is captions generated. Please make sure it's like this, captions underscore generated. Try to, every time you want to do a space, automatically do an underscore, because there's going to be occasions where the JSON needs to be pushed. It wraps it in brackets because there's actually caption space generated, and it just sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't work. For the most part, I've seen that it doesn't work. For it to be fluid, make sure you have the underscore. Now I'm going to run this, okay, and it should be capturing this one right here. Okay, it's generating. It's going to wait. I think I have 7 minutes here. 5 minutes. Okay, so after 5 minutes, it's gonna fetch the video. If it still says processing, it's gonna go through the processing loop. It's gonna wait for another minute, and then it's going to call that HTTP request again. If it's still in processing, it's just gonna keep looping around until it's a different status. So before it hits processing, there's actually a pending. So if I put this wait for like 1 second, it would immediately show as pending and hit this queue. And then this queue, I think I have 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, it'll go and get the HTTP request. If it's still not done, it's going to show for the most part either processing or failed. And 99% is going to go to processing. It's going to wait a minute and then do the loop again. If it fails, it sends me a message. It's done there. If it's complete, it just processes through this flow, which we already know, right? Now, I'm actually going to be showing you guys the video getting posted to my account. But While this goes through, okay, let me pull up here Bloatato so you guys can see um, everything is in here. Uh, I don't have any affiliate links, at least as of this point. When I'm doing this video, there's no affiliate links. It's just what I found to be best. And I'm actually going to be using this. I'm going to be constantly now using Bloatato and automating different things. You know, when I don't have time to do videos for Instagram or TikTok, I'll just be like, hey, just run these and so forth, right? I might have a scheduler, um, just do this on a daily basis. The problem with that is that I do videos that are step by step, and I don't want anything breaking that. So I'll figure that out. That's on me. But you have unlimited, right? Unlimited AI writing, publishing, scheduling, viral posts. You have, 1,250 AI credits per month, AI images and videos. I'm not using this because we're using, right? We're using PyAPI, what we talked about last time, right? PyAPI, where it has different models. Let me put this here because it's blocking. It has different models for video generation, and then through the API documentation, you can actually pick the specific model. It even has the best model for Kling right now, which I believe is 2.1 or 2.0 master. I can't remember which one. I will be trying those out as we progress. I will be making different types of video generation. Right now it's mostly animated. Well, not so much animated, but you can tell it's not super realistic, right? So we'll get into like Kling 2.0 or master, and then VO 3, like to get really really realistic type of video, if that is part of what you want to do for your business. At the same time, different types of scenery, right? Because right now we're focused on point of view, but we might want to do third person. We might want to get videos for showcasing your products, right? Or modeling. Well, that will be showcasing your products as well. But or different things. I'm sure you guys seen this the Sasquatch viral videos, right? So you might want to play around and explore, those avenues for generating, creating another stream of income per se. I know a lot of people are doing it. I'm gonna test it out. So we're gonna see what's it about. Let's see where it's at. Still waiting. So I'm actually gonna pause this, and I wanna go through, and I'll probably have it in the documentation as well, but let's go through what that goes through. Where's the API? Okay. So once you log in here, this is how quick you're gonna get. You're gonna get in here and you just have to log into your accounts and you're basically done. Okay. The other thing you need to do is just go to Bloatato API documentation, API keys, right here, where it will give you a quick rundown, like a quick start. But again, this is all going to be part of the community. This is going to be there, so you don't have to read through this. But if you want to, it's here. You have mate.com, you have N8N, basics. You have the owner. I've seen her around. I actually follow her on Instagram. She's very knowledgeable. This is her platform. So yeah, she walks you through how to set this up as well, which is 10 minutes. All right, so I'm going to stop this, and I'll be back when this is done. Okay, so it's processing. I'll be back. All right, so it's done, and we're gonna go ahead and see the video, which is there. This is one I did previously. Let's check this one out. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I can. The sound is very nice. The problem is this is cut off, so we actually have to make sure the context is smaller or the white is bigger, right? So I am gonna fix that. All right, so you have this flow to automate, right? You will need PyAPI, you will need 11Labs, you're going to need Bloatato, okay? Trust me, this is the easiest way for you to get the automation going. If you're trying to do this as free as possible, you can definitely explore the Facebook route with the Facebook Graph API. Um, if you're successful, let us know. I tried to do it. It just blocked right when we were going to post. It gave me an error 500, which is on their server, but it is what it is. I didn't want to waste time. I went ahead and got the platforms, and yeah, I mean it's $30 a month for Bloatato, where I can actually just streamline everything, right? And everything else is going to be the API cost to generate the videos, where you can see it's 52 cents, and 11Labs gives you, I believe, a, certain free credits, where so far I haven't gotten charged. So I believe it's very economical. The next thing we're going to be doing as we progress, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to have different types of video generations because the prompt needs to change to accommodate for different types, right? Third person, action based, etc. All right, that's it. I'll see you in the next video.